Hi everyone, I'm Yon.
I am Paul.
Hi, I'm Shar.
And this is Nuts.
You made it!
Nuts is an incredible looking game which just oozes with eye-catching visuals, but behind those visuals lurks some mystery.
Seems like things have only gotten stranger and stranger in Mammoth Forest over the last few years. We'll have our work cut out for us, getting to the bottom of this.
First things first, guys, we've got to talk to you about this, what I would call a hyper-stylized creation on this game. It's absolutely beautiful, but I'm sorry, I'm distracted. There is a squirrel behind you, sir, on your chair, right there.
You found it.
Oh my goodness, whew, my heart. But yes, I did want to talk to you guys about the stylistic approach and where that came from.
It kind of started from that perspective, like I wanted to find a graphical aesthetic that kind of looks like nothing else, like that stands out, and had some ideas, but like pretty early on got Paul involved, who was able to like flesh them out more.
The first prototype was kind of like, crucial to the whole visual design of the game. When I went on to the project, I kind of like tried to keep as much of that kind of aesthetic as I could. And then like pushed it beyond what it was in a prototype into like, oh, how can we make like a whole forest with different biomes and different beautiful foliage? I think there's like a continuity in just like trying to approach 3D art, but in a way that like sees the image as an illustration more than attempting to, recreate something realistic.
The thing that we kept coming back to was like, we need to nail this realistic audio feel. So the look can be this hyper abstract visual look. And honestly, like Foley has been a really big part of that, the audio stuff that Mooch has been doing.
It's ground coffee.
Yeah. What?
What?
That's it. Wait, do that again. That's amazing. That's just a towel?
So I'm curious, did you have an idea of a story when you did the prototype? Because I want to understand if the visuals kind of changed the way you told the story.
I think this is an example of a game where the gameplay preceded the story. For me, it was a really exciting challenge and really interesting and different way of working to think, okay, how can we make this interesting, fun, and mysterious? It has to be mysterious. I mean, what's the fun of a story without a bit of a mystery?
Just tell us, what are the squirrels up to? Okay? What are they doing?
Is that what I think it is?
There's a larger story going on, and there's a bunch of stuff that might feel a bit random at first, like why am I here? Why am I doing this? Will start to make sense, and you will learn about your situation. But the real deeper thing for me would be if people can actually figure out what's going on, figure out what is this world that we're in, because there's a lot of analogies to stuff that's happening in the real world in the game.
So why squirrels?
We started with squirrels to start somewhere, but as soon as you start looking into them, they are absolutely incredible. They are the number one animal that is responsible for power outages and communication outages. And on top of that, they forget like 70% of the nuts that they buried. So they are also really responsible for like reforestation and stuff. They're actually like planting trees by being forgetful. Yeah, they're beautiful, magical little creatures.
I gotta admit, I've learned more about squirrels than I ever thought I would in this interview. So yeah, can't wait to check out Nuts. And you guys should too at home. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks.